one world. That's the kind of value you just get from other conquerors.
Quite the show at the Colosseum earlier, wouldn't you say? And here comes the main event. Weighing in at 1,200 pounds, this Red Rage is about to drop in for a slice of revenge. Make your way to the arena, folks. It's gonna be a good one.
Some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Much commotion was heard in the palace earlier. Such events are nothing new. Odin and his son Thor would often have them.
My fellows are in dire need of rescue. The effects of Ragnarok and this villainous plot by Kang I would attempt to rescue, but I fear those stones will not support the weight of two, and they lack the bravery to jump across the lava on their own. Please, you must... My attempts to inspire or goad them into jumping have failed, but there must be some way to influence them.
My legs seem to have taken the form of a wobbling, dessert-like substance.
My magic appears to be well suited to deal with.
My legs! They move on their own.
Well, I trust they know what they do.
What sorcery is this? Apologies. In my line of work, one easily becomes wary of magic, but needs must.
Solid ground. 1,000 thank yous, legs.
Huh?
Well done. Now quickly, rescue the others.
1,000 apologies, Lady Sif. Boiling lava is my second greatest fear, after public speaking. Aha! Boiling lava, schmoiling schmava, let us do this.
Your brave actions this day shall be recorded in the Asgardian history books. If there are any that haven't been burned to ashes, that is.
Oh, phew! And that puts an end to that palaver. Oh, I think I might faint.
You work swiftly, my friend, but we cannot rest yet. stones will not hold forever. You must hurry. It's all right, Lady Sif. I will just wait here. How long does flowing lava... I am through waiting. It is time to take matters into my own hands. You must act swiftly, or they shall surely fall. Sorry to keep you waiting, Lady Sif. Only one remains. Hurry and save them. You can do it. It's no use. I have forgotten how to leap. And I used to be such a good leaper. I can feel the power of the leap return to me. Be mindful of your path. Oh, I have somehow leapt to safety. Now to leap home and never go outside again. It would seem that all my fellows have found their way back to solid ground. Thank you, great sorcerer. Without the aid of your strange power, Asgard and I are ever in your debt. Perhaps you would allow me to repay your
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Look! A person, I think. I might be getting some more interference this side than I thought. Could have sworn that structure wasn't there before. I heard someone say Asgard had shifted into another reality. I wish I'd seen who'd said that. But hey-ho. Where did that spring from? Is this that timey-wimey nonsense I've been hearing about? Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Tell my mum I... Wait, what am I flapping about? I'm not actually there. Well, no point me sticking around here. I'm off to talk to a real person. My family's counting on me. I know I can do this.
Hey, thanks, guys. How dare these supervillains meddle with the most loquacious man in comics?
Hey, buddy, help a fella out? So I had a, shall we say, eventful night last night. One that involved my bike getting the teensiest, tiniest bit destroyed by an angry gang. I've been looking to pick up a new one, but everyone I ask about it just screams and runs away. Think, hey, your head ain't on fire, or at the very least not as on fire. You think maybe you could grill some of these locals about where to find a good bike? Thanks! Somebody around here's gotta know where I can find a bike which suits my awesome style. You know, skulls and flames and, you know, that stuff.
On my recent travels, I happened upon a merchant selling majestic two-wheeled carriages, black as night, which leave flames in their wake. I wish to return there, but its location eludes my memory. How vexing.
Have you had the chance to venture to the saloon in the Old West? When last I visited, the drinksmith told me there shall soon be mechanical men performing songs. Such whimsy. I was told Asgard was a lovely place to visit, but it's rather worse for wear. I'll be having a word with my travel agent when I get back to Manhattan. Hello! Dost thou remember me? I moved here from Manhattan. Thanks for the suggestion, man.
A peculiar man with a head of flame is said to have been seen roaming these parts. If you see him, be wary. He could well be in league with that fiend, Ragnarok.
I just can't get enough of this heat. Oh, I'm making... The city of many colors across the dusty arena is a most beguiling place. Indeed, my travel companion was quite enchanted by what the merchant near the tall spire had on display. Perhaps I should return to purchase one of those strange contraptions for him.
I feel so lost without a bike. Look, found out anything useful yet? Mechanical men? Interesting, but unless they can transform into bikes, it doesn't help me. Sounds like something in Nueva York. Could be useful if we knew for definite what the place was selling. That sounds promising. Just need to know where that merchant is. All right, think we got ourselves a lead. An awesome bike shop in Nueva York. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head on over there.
The great monuments to our ancestors.
Gotta cut through here to get to Nueva York. Just hope we don't run into any trouble. Trying to get between me and my new bike, huh? Big mistake.
Dramath being used as a tourist trap? I never thought I'd see the day. Hopefully I won't run into anything too stressful.
That's those guys taken care of. On we go. All this walking really ain't my style. Ugh, think I got sand in my shoe.
Stock merchant highway is unethical in its business practices.
You guys couldn't wait until after I picked up my bike to jump us? Losers. All right, this is Nueva York. Now, where was that bike shop again? Man, I hate walking. I forgot how much I hate walking. I just want to ride! Is this the place? And is that?
Huh?
Huh. Well, this ain't quite what I was expecting. And I somehow doubt this thing is packing much in the way of horsepower. Anyway, thanks for helping me out. You're ever in a jam? Give me a call, though I, may not be able to get there too fast on this thing.
What is the origin of this? It's so beautiful.
Every day's great account commands. But I never got to finish that big report at work.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys? Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
The Forget the Takeaway, it's time to cook real food in a web show.
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking, just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
One of my human friends told me I had all the powers.
I must protect my people in this strange new world.
While we wait, why not purchase your own the Forget the Takeaway, it's time to cook real food in a web show apron from our high-quality website designed by my nephew. Although we can allude to it, we can't show you the apron or the website for legal reasons, as our rivals own the broadcast rights to it.
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
Mainly copyright law. Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you've neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
And now, to move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine. Et voila! The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
What is the origin of this? It's so beautiful. Is this webinet of yours really willing to tolerate such drivel as this?
Oh, they'll watch anything on there.
Odin will be most displeased. I did not foresee this. I fear I am deserving of Odin's wrath for not warning him of Kang's nefarious plan. The villain must have schemed beyond, but I will atone for this error by defending Asgard. Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction.
Oh, no, you don't.
Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant. Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration.
Yikes! Gotta be more careful.
Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again. Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction. Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend. Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery. This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way. Any moment now. Just be patient. Sounds as though you're waging your own war back there. Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. Nothing. Again. It seems there are no enemies here after all. Could my vision truly be this mistaken? Or perhaps the very thought of our heroic vigilance has caused them to turn tail and flee. Though we failed to meet any actual combat, somehow I feel your presence alone has been a tremendous boon to me. So for that, you have my thanks. Should you ever...
What is the origin of this? It's so beautiful.
Heimdall is ready to serve the Kingdom of Asgard.
The bad guys sure are keeping us busy. Can you take care of the incident near you?
I don't understand what has just happened.
From earlier. How are you? We're doing great. Just great.
So the charade has finally exceeded 7 viewers?
Yes, it has, actually.
We're on 9. Might I suggest your next performance involve a cat in an impractically sized container?
You might not.